Well, hang on a minute. Let me try that again. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative. How are you all doing this Sunday? Yes, I don't know what just happened there at the most inopportune time. My throat got a little bit, throaty. But how are you all doing? Why is that showing up there? Let's do that instead. Hey up, Stef. Hey up, Carol. How you doing today? Very curious about this headline. I was too when I saw it. So I had a gander with my eyeballs and, yeah. Let's see what this article basically says. Before we crack on though, just to say hi to others. Rothound, hey up Rothound, how's it going? Hey up, hey up, hey up. Just to, before we do anything else, Rothound sent me a lovely DM earlier on today, and guess what? She is now the proud owner of one of my merch. Yes! She ordered it earlier on today. She said, I don't know what design. Well, which design anyway that she went for, but she did say that she got one today. So thank you so much, Rothound. If any of you lot are interested in some Alter Nerd merch in your life, the link tree is in the pinned comment in the live chat. The merch store is in there, and it'll take you to this lovely kind of website here, and you've got various options for your perusal, including the brand new Dude is Screwed merch. I had to put that on. I had to. I love the Dude is Screwed moment. So we've given it a proper moment on the merch store as well. So there you go. The other thing as well that I do want to make you aware of is that because of the type of topic that we're talking about today in Alter News, I can guarantee this video ain't being monetized at all, because I know YouTube is going to pretty much block it right out of the gate. So please share, like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Because if you aren't subscribed to join the Alter Nerd tribe, what are you doing with your life? I mean, come on, you guys. But yeah, if you are able to consider donating to help the channel, either through YouTube Super Chats or, again, in the pinned comment, there is the link tree that gives you various other options, more preferred methods, let's say, in terms of donating. But if not, that's cool as well. It's just there for your consideration. That's all that is. Let's see who else is here. Zach, hey up, Zach. I knew that was going to happen because they probably paid this one to lie, so Maxwell will get away. We'll get onto that in a moment. Sinead M, hey everyone. Hey up, Sinead. Nola Lola in the house. Hey up, Nola Lola. How's it going, hon? Who else have we got? I'm just going down. I'm scrolling down. Will Morris in the house. Yes, Will Morris. Hey up, Will. How's it going, mate? Jan Funk in the house. Hey up, Jank. Hey up, Steph. I'm good. Here from Canada, Alberta. Well, I'm here from West Yorkshire, England. Yorkshire. Yes. Who else have we got? Obi-Wan. Hey up, Obi-Wan. How's it going? How's it going? DJ Tazzy B in the house. Hey up, DJ Tazzy B. How's it going, hon? Oh, apologies. My throat, just based on the beginning part of the stream, my throat is screwed right now. Oh, and yes, definitely press that like button. Smash that like button. Do whatever you want to the like button. Just click it. Pretty please. Laura R, newest mod on Stef The Alter Nerd channel. Shared. That's what I like to see. Mods leading by example. Hell yes. And yes, go on, Will, with your bad self. Hope you're doing all right. Robert Wills in the house. Hello from snowy Vermont. Well, hey up from Yorkshire, UK. A very wet Yorkshire, UK, may I add. Not snowy. No. worse. It's wet. It's drizzly. It's grey. It's depressing. So there we go. Will Morris, A up, Stef The Alter Nerd. A up, Will, my friend. Carly Skaggs, one of our newest leaders. Yes, you should be seeing your name flying past my head in a moment. A up, Carly. How's it going, hon? And Rothound again, leading by example, Rothound. Smash that like button straight away. Rock on. Okay, so how y'all doing? Today has been a bit of an interesting day because I went into the city next door to me to finish off getting presents for the dogs, right? Guess what? Didn't get any presents for the dogs because the place that I like to go to in that city don't open on a Sunday, even when it's Christmas or just Christmas around the corner. Nah, they don't open on a Sunday. Damn. So what did I do instead? Well, I got my hair done, got my nails done, and they look so much better. I went to a different place that a friend at work actually recommended. And oh my goodness, yes, her recommendation came through. Look at them. Yes. Oh, I can't stop looking at them. And they all look straight now and not bumpy and just sleek. Sleek and flush. Sleek and flush. Oh, yes. So there's that. But shall we crack us on us? I think we shall. So it is going to be a very short Alter News stream today. I'm not going to be streaming for that long. So let's crack on, shall we? Whilst we are going through these articles, let me know what you think to this whole trial situation that's been going on. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And if you're watching in the replay, comment down below. What do you think in terms of this trial? How it's gone? What your opinions are? All that malarkey. Let me know. Okay, then. Let's crack on. So, this week was the turn of Ghislaine Maxwell and her defence. Guess what, though? Only lasted like 2 days. You what? So, let's just quickly go through what happened. And then we'll get on to the part where apparently one of the accusers may have told some porcupines. So, this is an article from The Guardian, when I can look at the right side of the screen here. The title here is Miss Sweden and Bugs Bunny add up to a bad day in court for Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh yeah, they went there. The former socialite had nothing to say after the prosecution in a New York trial dispensed quickly with defense witnesses. So, defending a client charged with crimes modern society finds more terrible than, let's say, human erasure, who might face the rest of her life in prison. Ghislaine Maxwell's defense in New York opened with a nice lady who hadn't seen anything, a travel agent who booked flights years after they mattered, and a professor of Bugs Bunnyology, and none of them cut the mustard. At the end of the defence's first day, Maxwell was seen holding her hands up in despair at her fancy attorneys, who have cost her, according to her own estimate, some $7 million. Bloody hell. Juries in US federal trials must be unanimous, and there are legal grounds for knocking out some of the charges, but it looks bleak for Maxwell. First on was Chimberly Espinoza, again, pronunciation out of the window, who had worked for Jeffrey Epstein's Madison Avenue office from 1996 to 2002. But the key witnesses, Jane, who says she was then 14, Kate, then 17, Caroline, then either 13 or 14, and Annie Farmer, then 16, who say they were groomed by Maxwell, leading to sexual abuse by a paedophile one-time lover. Epstein never said anything happened in that office. Much of it, though, was in his Palm Beach house, one he shared with Maxwell for years. Now, in their cross-examination, the prosecution asked Espinoza, have you ever been to Palm Beach? No. And then it was no further questions. So, yeah. not that much of an examination, was it, or questioning for that particular witness. And just to make you aware, for everyone coming in, because of what we're talking about, this video isn't being monetized at all, because I know YouTube is gonna completely spaz out because of what we're talking about. So just for your consideration, up at the top chat, the pinned comment is a link tree with various links in terms of how you're able to donate for your consideration if you want to do that. But then that means that I can say things like sexual abuse and paedophile one-time lover Epstein without YouTube having a hissy fit. So there we go. Now, the second witness was a travel agent who booked flights for Team Epstein from 1999 onwards. Jane, Kate and Farmer all flew on Epstein's dime in the mid-1990s, i.e. his evidence could not knock out what they had to say. Now, Carolyn never flew because she was, in a mother's view, too young at 14 to get a passport. So there's a technicality there. Now, the travel agent was irrelevant to the killer point a good defense would seek to make, that the victims and/or Epstein and Maxwell were in a different place when the abuse was supposed to have taken place. Now, the third witness was Professor Elizabeth Loftus, a psychologist and specialist in false memory. An expert witness in perhaps as many as 300 trials, she asserted that fake facts could be implanted in people. False memories can be very vivid and detailed. People can be confident about them. People can be emotional about them, even though they're false. And told the jury, emotion is no guarantee that the memory is authentic. Now, this Professor Elizabeth Loftus can kiss my Yorkshire British ass, as far as I'm concerned. She is gaslighting victims by saying, no, your memories aren't true, they are false. Who the hell is she to say that? Oh, no. She can't kiss my white British Yorkshire fat ass. Yes, it's a bit on the fat side, but I'm cool with that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a cow. To be saying to a victim, yeah, your memories are false. The what? Get the hell out. Shut the freaking front door on the way out. Bye, Felicia. Right? Bloody hell. And oh my goodness, Obi-Wan, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so generous of you. Wow. $19.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Obi-Wan. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Well, Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you too, Obi-Wan. Thank you so much. That is so wonderful of you. I'm actually quite surprised that super chats is still on because I demonetized this stream. So, oh, you guys can super chat as well. I didn't know. Now I do. Hey. But Obi-Wan, thank you very much. We will do a dance in your honor shortly. Now, Professor Elizabeth Loftus can kiss my white Yorkshire British ass. She is, no. I tell you something. Stef, not approved. Stef, not approved. All day long, Stef, not approved. Oh, it makes me so freaking frustrated. Anyway, finishing off with that rant and moving swiftly on, prosecutor Lama Pomerantz noted that Loftus was being paid, here we go, $600 an hour by the defense, and that she'd written a book, Witness for the Defense. Pomerantz says, you haven't written a book called Impartial Witness, right? Whose voice is so high-pitched she sounds like a very scary bat. Loftus said no glumly. Pomerantz moved on to Loftus's research. She got the professor to cite the catchphrase of a figure in one of her studies, "What's up, Doc?" Loftus had shown that 16% of people said they'd seen Bugs Bunny at Disneyland, a false memory because the fictional rabbit is a Warner Brothers character, correct? The witness had to agree, correct. Hanging in the air was the thought that 84% didn't see Bugs Bunny at the wrong theme park. Next, we were on a second study where Loftus and Co. had tried to implant the false memory of people having had a rectal enema. No one did so. The point being that people remember trauma clearly. Snaps! Yes! False memory did not have a good day in court. No wonder Maxwell seemed distraught. That prosecutor tore her a freaking shreds. Yes! Yes! Pomerantz! Freaking Steph freaking approved. Steph freaking approved there. Yes! Freaking false memories, my ass. For a bloody victim of abuse and trauma. Piss off. No way. I'm sorry, but no. People either lie about false trauma and whatnot, or people are telling the truth about it. There's no freaking false memory. Piss the right off, Elizabeth Loftus. Freaking hell. Pomerantz. Freaking, I bow down to your skills, lass. But I think she tore her apart. Tore her apart. I'm so freaking glad of that. And then we go on to the second day. Now, according to this article, the second day was no better. The key witness for the defense was Ava Dubbin, a former Miss Sweden ex-girlfriend of Epstein and still a good friend of Maxwell. Jane had said that she had taken part in orgies with a woman called Ava. Oh my goodness, Jean Rick! Thank you so much for the super chat. You are always so supportive and so wonderful and kind with the streams. Thank you so much. You say, sending some support for a great stream and thank you for getting the truth out there. Well, thank you for all your support and everything that you do. One of my OGs on Stef The Alter Nerd channel, OG leader. Thank you again, hon. Hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. Yes, getting back to this article. So Jane had said that she'd taken part in orgies with a woman called Ava. One of Maxwell's lawyers, Jeffrey Pajliuka, I ain't trying that again, asked, have you ever been in a group sexual encounter with the person that we're calling Jane? Dubin replied, absolutely not. Now, prosecutor Alison Moore asked, her voice oozing sarcasm, do you know the first names of everyone Jeffrey Epstein has ever met? No, she replied. Ah! Booyah! Maxwell spoke to the court to say that the prosecution had not proved their case beyond reasonable doubt, so there was no reason for her to testify. And that was the end of the defense case. Wow. That's quite egotistical, if I do say so myself. In my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever. In the lift on the way out, the writer of this article, the journalist, I was holding forth to some other reporters saying that the reason there's no defense is because there is no defense. That is, Ghislaine Maxwell, in this journalist's opinion, is guilty. Then the lift door opened and her sister Isabel Maxwell got in and we all fell silent. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. The trial and the tragedy continues. And it does. In a moment, we're going to get onto this article where I found apparently one of the four accusers may have said some porcupines. So we'll be getting onto that in a moment. Let's see, though, what you guys have been saying, shall we? So I'm just doing a little bit of a scrolly up here. So let's have a look. Oh, Judy B. Hey, Steph, it's nice to be here. Hey up, Judy B. Thank you very much for joining. Mucho appreciato. I hope you get better soon, DJ Tazzy B. I know you've not had a good time of it, but you're hanging in there. Good. Make sure you hang in there, love. Oh, yay! Sinead, gorgeous nails, honey. Thank you. I know those are pretty. I know, right? I saw them. They're like, you know, like those like plastic nails, and they're on like little sticks and stuff, and you can see like how they all look on a nail and stuff. I was looking at the different colours and the different patterns, and I saw these, and I was like, sold to the highest bidder. I love them. And the way she's done them as well. They're not lumpy, they're not bumpy. It's just lush, lush. Nicole S. Hi, Steph. Love your nails. Hey up, Nicole. Thank you very much. I love them too. Rothound approves of the nails as well. Yes. They are definitely Steph approved. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, Will Morris. Not much at the moment is going on, Carly, other than being in the place to be with all these fine folk. Why, thank you, Will. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Judy B approves of the nails. Nice. Hey up. Melissa Cecino, good afternoon. Hey up, Melissa. How do? Oh, let's see. Oh, bloody hell, Melissa. We're battling 1,000. I'm at the emergency room with a blood infection from a glass cut I got on my finger a few days ago. Woke up this morning so sick and I couldn't even get out of bed. Melissa, make sure you take care of yourself, love. Hope everything, turns out all right. Bloody hell, lass. But she says Steph is keeping me calm. Well, if you're turning to me to keep you calm, I don't think there's much hope in the world for you, lass. But okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Nola Lola says this trial is all for sure. Rothound, this case is awful. Imagine she gained the girl's trust knowing it's so bad. I can really see people trusting or looking up to her. I hope she gets maximum penalty. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she gets away with this. I would not be surprised. Nola Lola also says this whole trial has been a joke. The time of the trial, the witnesses, all of it. It has gone a little bit on the quick side, hasn't it? I have to admit, I do agree with that. Gene Rick, Will, you are the best mod. Well, he is the head mod, really, to be fair. So yes. Yes, we all agree with that. And if you don't, there's something wrong with your brain. Ava in the house. Hey up, Ava. How's it going, hon? Rothound, not monetized. Might not add revenue and therefore no promotion. Maybe Steph can promote bear spray, pepper spray, and other self-protection items because this needs exposure and it's brave to speak about. I'll Google that after. Oh, actually, no, I'll Google that now. Hang on. Self-protection pepper sprays. All right. Oh. The 5 best pepper sprays, apparently. Interesting. We'll read that afterwards, methinks. Oakley dokley. What else are you guys saying? Alter Nerd branded personal alarms. Love it. That's so freaking funny. DJ Tazzy B, get your ass off to bed. Or just look after yourself. Don't worry about being here. Come on, lass. Yes, you definitely need your bed. Yes. Adore you too. Take care of yourself, on. Hope you get better soon. Just stay safe, all right? Nola Lola, prosecution didn't bring up enough up about her and her alleged affiliates. Nope. Katrina Young, oh, what have I missed? Not much. We just did a quick overview of Ghislaine Maxwell's defense part of the trial, which was pretty quick because it was only 2 days. So we will get on to the bit shortly where apparently an accuser may have basically told some porky pies that might now just completely throw everything out of the freaking water on this one. Maria Janice, show me the nails. Ah, they're the nails. Look at them. They are so pretty. Look at that. One of the puppies scratched me there. So, yeah, never mind. But look at that. Pretty. Yeah. So, there. I showed you the nails, Maria. Hope you enjoy. Ava Christina Williams. Hey up, Steph from Colchester. Hey up, Ava from Yorkshire. How do? Hey up, Young Yoda. Oh, Nerd Report. Nerd Report in the house. Hey up, Lewis. Everyone. who's a leader, you have your exclusive nerd report emojis. Flood that chat right now. I want to see the nerd pigs flooding the chat right now in honor of Lewis. Jean Rick, a lot of rich people didn't want their names in the spotlight. That's possibly true, and that's why it only lasted freaking 2 days, their defense. I can't believe it only lasted 2 days. That is so freaking quick. Let's see. Rothound. Nice nails are super sparkly, almost holographic. They are, aren't they? Yeah. But they're sparkly, but in a very like, for me, flush, classy way. A classy sparkle, I would say. Classy sparkle. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm going with anyway. No one can persuade me any different on that one, to be fair. Yes! Leaders represent. You are flooding the chat right now with the nerd pigs, the nerd report, exclusive emojis. Hell freaking yes. And to be fair, whilst I'm on the subject, if you're watching and you're thinking, I don't have access to the Nerd Report emojis. However, I would like access to the Nerd Report emojis. Well, there is an option for you. Next to the subscribe button, you'll see this nice shiny join button. If you click on that, you can become an Alter Nerd tribe leader. Only one membership, $4.99 a month, and you get access to the awesome loyalty badges, the custom emojis, which includes the most recent addition to the emoji family, Team Dog. Hell yes. Alter Nerd leader submissions for Alter News, so as long as it's YouTube friendly. I'll only accept as submissions from the leaders. Member-only live streams. We have them once a month. We have a shiz ton of fun. The last one we had a couple of weeks back. We had a couple of you call in. So it was really, really nice to speak to you guys. Kind of face-to-face, if that makes sense. And we just had a laugh, had dance parties. It was freaking awesome. And regular member shout-outs. You may have noticed some names whizzing past me head there. That's all the leaders. So you can be on there as well if you would like. That is all completely Stef approved, first and foremost. But secondly, just for your consideration if you want to do that. Entirely up to you. It's just another way that you can support the channel if you can. With that being said, let us crack on. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I saw this and I kind of was like, what? What the hell is going on here? Well, whew, here we go. There's not much, but one of Ghislaine Maxwell's 4 accusers might have lied on the stand, prosecutors are told. Might have told some porcupines. The perjury allegation came from a whistleblower thought to be another victim of paedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, which is prosecuting Maxwell, declined to comment on the claim when contacted by The Sun on Sunday. It comes after Maxwell confirmed she will not testify in her trial. The British socialite, aged 59, stood with her hands clasped together to declare her intention to Judge Alison Nathan. She said through her black face mask, "The government has not proved its case beyond all reasonable doubt, so there is no need for me to testify." Her defense case rested after less than 2 days. Her lawyers were struggling to get witnesses to testify and asked for more time because her life was on the line. She denies charges linked to the Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking ring. The jury can consider whether Maxwell consciously avoided knowledge of Epstein's encounters with teen girls, a judge ruled last night. So the big, massive takeaway out of all of this is no matter what's being said, no matter what's being done, this trial could have been freaking tainted by one of the accusers potentially lying her ass off. If that is the freaking case, right? Oof. A lot of you OGs know me by now on this one. Some of you newbies might not. But I'm cool. It is what it is. It's out there. I am a victim of sexual abuse. I was raped repeatedly when I was younger. What gets my goat, what really grinds my gears, what really angers me to my freaking core is people that lie about being sexually abused. If you lie about being sexually abused, I think there's a special place in hell for you, motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm going all sweary now. There's a special place in fucking hell for you bastards out there that lie. Do you know why? Because it makes it more fucking difficult for us real fucking victims to actually get justice in the court system. And if it is the case in this situation that one of these accusers was actually lying, she's just fucking fucked it up for the other three, who by all accounts are true fucking survivors and true victims of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. What the fuck? Why? I mean, this is all like, you know, she may have lied, right? It's not confirmed yet, either way, right? But just in a general situation, I cannot, for the life of me, fathom how anyone would want to lie about being a victim of sexual abuse. I cannot fathom that. I really, really cannot. Because I tell you something, it's one of the rare things I would not fucking wish on my worst enemy, to be an actual true victim of sexual abuse. I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Wouldn't. Not a fucking chance. And you got motherfuckers out there that are lying about it. And don't even get me fucking started on those, on that fucking bitch that lied on Andy Signor. Yeah, I fucking went there, I don't give a shit. Because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And what's wrong is lying about being a victim of sexual abuse. It makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It really, really does. Honesty, integrity, care. Is that in no one's vocabulary when it comes to I saw that article, I saw that headline, I read it, and I was like, shitting hell. Why? And the other thing, right, actually that's just come to my head right now, is if this is the case, right, and if one of the four accusers on the prosecutor's side, if they did lie, prosecutors, what the fuck? I'm not too au fait when it comes to the legal system, okay? I ain't a legal eagle. I ain't a solicitor. I ain't a lawyer, all right? I know shit, okay, when it comes to that side of things. However, wouldn't you want to, I don't know, check them out and vet them first before you fucking put them on the stand and make sure that they're telling the truth? That they're actual real victims? Wouldn't you want to do that? If this is the case and one of the four accusers did lie on the stand and was not a victim in the first place, right? How did the prosecutor miss that? How? And that, I Tell you something. I can imagine this. I can imagine this all day long. If this is the case and this is what's transpired, right? Ghislaine Maxwell, in my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, has literally fucking got a get out of jail free fucking card. Because if they can prove that one accuser's lied, that's it. It all falls down. It's fruit of the poisonous tree, right? Oh, it is so freaking frustrating. I cannot fathom and believe that this could be the case now. Can't. It's nuts. It's absolutely freaking nuts. What are you guys saying in the chat? I had a little bit of a manic Stef rant there, but I think it was well needed, well needed. I'm just going to scroll up here. Nola Lola, why do I feel like the prosecution knew it and did it anyway? Oof. If that's the case, that's worse. That's worse. Sinead M, I hate fecking liars of sexual abuse and domestic violence. I do too. I do too. Special place in hell for those people. There really, really is. Makes it more difficult for us real victims to actually get the justice that we deserve. That we are entitled to. I'm going there. I don't care. A lot of people skirt around the issue, right? Try and square the circle. Try and, no. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So yeah, I agree. Rothound using the leader rant step emoji. Yes, you found that one. Get in, Rothound. Love it. Laura R, aka Belle, liars disparage survivors. Couldn't have put it better myself. Could not have put it better myself. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Young Yoda agrees. There we go. Nola Lola, from what I've gathered from people watching the trial, it wasn't about the abuse, but the wrong year, making her old enough to consent. I can be wrong, but that's what I've gathered. You are either old enough to consent or you're not. And I'm sorry, for me, you'll know. Me, for example, I was not old enough to consent. Nowhere fucking near old enough to consent. I can tell you that right now. And abuse happens when trauma happens. You know. You know. You can try and block it out all you want. But no matter how hard you try, I tried. Believe me, I tried. Backfired in my face, quite spectacularly, but I tried. No matter how much you try and block that shit out, it ain't going anywhere. You are fucking remembering for the rest of your life. What happened, how it happened, where it happened, how old you are, even details about the fucking, like, poster on the freaking wall. Like, it's insane. It's insane. She either knows that she was old enough to consent or not. I'm sorry. If that's the case, no. You even know or you don't. Katrina Young, I hope she doesn't get away with what she's done. She's guilty and going on the run speaks volumes. Well, she's done something. What she's done, who knows? But it's a case of, and this is what I believe, innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. But the one thing that will piss me off is that if it does transpire that this one of the 4 accusers had lied, that could just completely throw everything out. And she gets away with it. She doesn't have that moment to stand up and wait for a guilty or not guilty decision. She gets away from all of that. Rothound, it minimizes the victims that someone can lie about it if completely untrue. Yeah. Minimizes me, minimizes you out there. And people watching out there, you know, you can think, oh, I'm way too angry about this, this, that, and the other. I've got way too strong a feeling on this whole situation, this, that, and the other. To you guys out there that are thinking that or saying that, that is your right. That is your freedom of choice to think that way. I respect that. Respect mine. I feel I'm entitled to feel this strong about it. Carol Hartung, sickening Stef. Exactly. Sickening. Sickening. Jacqueline Whiting, amen, Stef. Yes. Zach, hi all. I think they put an actor in to destroy the case. Well, when it comes to Epstein, Maxwell, and all that malarkey, who freaking knows? Conspiracy theories are rampant about those 2 individuals. Don't even get me on to how he freaking died. Because I tell you something, I'm sorry, but my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, dude did not hang himself. Did not hang himself. I don't believe that for a freaking second. Not a chance. Not a chance. Exactly, Sinead. It's trauma that never freaking leaves your mind. Exactly. Never leaves you. No matter how much you, quote unquote, get over it. How do I put this? I can live with it now, right? I can get on with my day-to-day and I'm okay. I am at peace in the sense of, yes, it happened to me, but my monster's not around now. I'm in control. I've got the sword hanging over his head and he don't even realise that. But I'm having the last laugh because I've got a good life. I've got Richard. I've got the dogs. I have a house. I've got a job that I absolutely adore. I've got friends. I've got you guys. You know? But more importantly, instead of me thinking I'm a victim and that weakens me, instead, I think now, I'm a victim. I'm a survivor. And that strengthens me. Because I ain't letting that motherfucker weaken me anymore. He's done that enough over years. No. Strengthens me. But no matter what, no matter how much it strengthens me to know that I am a survivor, the trauma definitely does not leave your mind. You don't think about it as I don't think about it as much anymore, admittedly. Do you know? And there is the rare occasion where I will have a nightmare about it. Yeah. But the trauma does not leave your mind. And the details, how it happened, how many times, when, where, smells, touch, all that lot. Ugh. That doesn't leave your mind either. It does not. So, yeah. Sinead, I agree. After all that long rambling tangent, I agree. Yeah. Okay, swiftly moving on. Ava Christina Williams. Okay, so she says she was sexually abused by her father. Bloody hell, I'm so sorry. And everyone called me a liar. Wow. I was lucky. My mum and everyone else believed me. Wow. He went to prison for 10 years and I lost my family. Still to this day, they think I've lied. I'm on multiple meds to help me cope. You're not alone, lass. You're not alone. Wow. Well, just continue to get the help that you need. And I have learned that family is what you choose. You choose your family. It's not what you're born into. You choose your family. They're just not your family. Quite clearly. Really, really not. Carol Harton, who was that lied on Andy's stream? I'm not going to go into any of that because that is a whole stream all on its own, love. All I'll say is Andy on Popcorn Planet has a video called Me Too Misfire. Watch that. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Zach, why don't they use the other three who had more of a case? They didn't let them testify. They had 3 of them. Why did they need that 4th one? Agree. Zach, this was set up to get a mistrial. I wouldn't go too far to say that, but I understand why you think that because there's so much conspiracy again surrounding Epstein and Maxwell anyway. Villanelle, I said before there were inconsistencies in their stories and I was shot down. They've probably managed to prove them. Possibly. Jacqueline White, and it's horrible that people lie. It's absolutely disgusting that people lie about this. I cannot see how you can do that. I really, really can't. Jacqueline Whiting, they should be punished. Yeah. Liars of sexual abuse should be punished. Do you know what, though? They're not. They're not. They can get away with it. And the person that they lied about, even though then it's proven to be a lie, a lot of people still won't believe that they're innocent. So it's a cockamamie kind of situation where the person that lied, who should get fucking punished, gets away with it, and the actual victim who was lied upon gets punished. It's fucking insane. There needs to be an overhaul. And it's already been said anyway. There needs to be an overhaul in the justice system when it comes to crimes of sexual abuse. There has to be, not only for the victims that are the accusers, but also the other side of the victimhood to this. Those that are accused, they're actually innocent. They're victims too. Think about it. They're not just us that are victims that actually happened to us, the sexual abuse. It's those that are lied on. That are being said, you were the monster, and it turned out they weren't a fucking monster after all. They're victims too in this whole situation. It's just on the other end of the spectrum. I believe, anyway. But yeah, they should be punished. Hell yeah. The prosecutor is going to throw the trial. Oof, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Zach says prosecutor put an actor in. Again, I can't fathom for the life of me why a prosecutor would do that. Tank their own case? Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. In my humble opinion, anyway. Ava also says, it took a lot with the help of my partner and his family. I can finally start to rebuild my life. See? Sometimes it's not the family that we're born into, but the one that we choose that's the true family. So I'm glad you've got the support that you need out there to rebuild your life, because you do deserve that. Young Yoda, we all do hate liars. Yes, we do. I'm just trying to speed through your chat, see what else comes up. The minute I found out whose daughter, I knew they set up the trial as a hoax. It's a farce. Obi-Wan, oh, thank you so much for the super chat, $4.99. Thank you so much. What did you say? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry you suffered, Steph, and I'm glad to see you are a strong survivor. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been saying it for a while, but it's just, you know, me getting ready for it. I am going to be doing a video on what happened to me. I won't be able to name names, of course, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on it because I'm okay with doing it. It is what it is. Not to hide. It's the truth. It's what happened, right? But I recognise that I'm privileged to have this platform, and by speaking out and telling what happened to me to all you guys, that it might help. Might not, might do. It's got the potential to help, so I feel like I've got a responsibility to do that in a way. I'm happy to take that responsibility, don't get me wrong. But there you go on that. Thank you again, Obi-Wan, for the super chat. Very, very kind of you. Nikki Bella, hey up. Hi, Steph. So good to see you. So good to see you too, Nikki Bella. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And yes, Will Morris, get in with your bad self. That's the link to Andis Ignores Me Too Misfire video. Watch it. Tells you everything you need to know. Let's just see. Katrina Young, have you been to counselling, Steph? I presume you're saying counselling there. Yeah, I have. So when I was younger, I went to counselling. I tried hypnotherapy once. That was funny. And I say that was funny because I only tried it the once. I sat on some bean bags in the corner of this therapy room, and the hypnotherapist came over. I went under, and I just remember, bear in mind, never had cats in my life, right? I was on the beach. It was like a proper, like, picture-perfect beach. Warm, nice sand, crystal blue seas, palm trees, all that malarkey, right? I could smell cat pee. Not dog pee. Oh, no. Cat pee. I don't even know why I could distinguish the smell of that pee to be with a cat, but apparently I could. Cat fucking pee. Yes. I went to hypnotherapy and all I got was the stink of cat pee. Hey. But it's been a fair few years since I've had any therapy. I don't feel I need it anymore. I'm okay. It happened. I've come to terms with it. You know what I mean? So yeah. And anyone that hasn't been to counselling, I do highly recommend it. It helped me in the end. Sometimes it feels like it's not doing anything and then it's not helping and you're thinking, what's the point? But if you keep at it, it's very insidious in the sense of it does help. it's just in a very quiet way. And it's only when you look back, it's like, oh, bloody hell, it did help after all. It's the only way I can explain it. For me, anyway. But there you go. Tia Kazand. Hey up, Tia. She says, my abuser got calmer by suffering 2 strokes. Snaps. First one's abbreviation is TIA. Okay. Yep. Which was assigned to me. It was karma. Yep. Yep. And I'm sorry, but I do not have any compassion whatsoever for real, true abusers. Real monsters, no compassion for. They can rot in hell. Sorry. Special place in hell for those motherfuckers as well, I'll tell you that. Exactly, Laura R. The best revenge is a life well lived. Snaps again. Yes. I don't know. Do you know what? I think I've got this snap thing from Legally Blonde 2. I must have done the snap cup. I've just started doing it recently. It's like snaps. You know, like when I'm agreeing with something, I'm thinking that's proper cock on. Snaps. I don't know why, but I'm thinking it's from that, the snap cup. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Zach, exactly. Epstein had bones broken that was inconsistent with a hanging. That is why, for me, the science is telling me that dude did not hang himself. Dude did not kill himself. Absolutely. I agree with you on that one, Zach. I really, really do. Absolutely. Oh. Young Yoda says, I've been angry for years, so I decided to do something about it. 20 minutes a day, I meditate. Nice. They tried to get me to do freaking mindfulness meditation for my pancreas pain. And even though it does help in other ways, I do use it in other ways. But when I'm having a pancreas attack, not a fucking chance. My pancreas is there, having a fucking like paddy, right? Pumping out a shitload of pain, and I mean a shitload. And I'm there screaming on the floor, curled up, and they want me to freaking do some mindfulness. Get the fuck out. No. What I need to do is get some fucking Oromorph morphine down my gullet. And if that don't work, some sleeping tablets. And then if that don't work, then I'm carting myself off to hospital and they can deal with me there. But after all that, yes, meditation. Do agree with it. Do think it works. I use mindfulness. However, just, yeah, for other things other than the pain situation. Because when my pancreas kicks off and I can start feeling it, morphine time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was actually, that reminds me, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember now. No, I definitely won yesterday because yesterday was Saturday. It must have been Friday. Friday, I had my monthly meeting with my manager. She's awesome, by the way. She freaking kicks ass. She's wonderful. And my pancreas started to kick up quite early on at meeting, and I think the meeting was like 2 hours, the monthly meeting, where she was just reviewing my performance, and I'm basically Gucci. Yay! I'm kicking ass right now at work. It's awesome. And towards the end, I kind of felt like it was wrapping up, and I pretty much said to her, are we pretty much wrapping up here? Because she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, good, because I need to take my meds. She was like, what? I'm like, yeah, my pancreas is starting to kick off a little bit. She's like, you hide that well. I'm like, well, I'm used to it. I am. Do you know what? I challenge you guys. There have been a couple of streams where my pancreas has kicked off, and I bet you out you guys haven't noticed. I would like to think you haven't noticed. I do try and mask it. But yeah. I'm used to it. The only thing I can't mask is when I'm on morphine, because you're on morphine, that's it. Like, Morphine is just going to mess with your head and you're just going to be freaking high. That's it, right? And the other thing that I can't mask is when it's proper kicked off. That's when I'm screaming on the floor. There's no masking that mess, really, at the end of the day. So, yeah. What else are you guys saying? I'm just going to scroll down here a little bit. Let's see. Katrina Young, I think she will go down for this. Well, if she is a true monster, I hope she does. I hope she does. Laura R, aka Bell, prosecution should have ensured that she had the details correct. Absolutely, should have done. Exactly, Will. Found family is still family. If you weren't born into a stable family, you can always make one of your own with the people you meet along the way. Hell yeah, I agree with that. That's basically what I was trying to say, but Will Morris basically said it in the best, concise way possible. So there we go on that. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm so glad that I got to see you live. Well, I'm so glad you were able to join us. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. For everyone that hasn't done so already, if you're watching live or on the replay, do subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you turn that notification bell on so you are notified every time we upload a video or go live, i.e. Alter News every Sunday. So, yes. Cat pee is nasty smelling. Yes, it is, Laura, aka Bell. At least it was very, very nasty in my hypnotherapy session. The only one I had. Never went back since. I wonder why. And yes, definitely smash that like button. Please do. Katana, I'm catching up. At the beginning, Steph says the case didn't last long, only a couple of days. It lasted at least 12. What I meant was her defense lasted a couple of days. Her defense lasted 2 days, if that. That was it. So that's what I meant by that. Zach, Steph, it's the prosecutor whose dad was the head of the FBI, James Comey. Oh, who investigated Epstein's death and ruled it a suicide. James Maureen Comey, the prosecutor in the Maxwell trial. Ooh, Maureen Comey. Oh, yeah, that's what you say there, Maureen Comey. Okay. That's why it's so controversial. Shiz. It's so rigged that it's almost a conspiracy. Oh, when you put it like that. Oh. Bloody hell. Katana, should be careful calling out opiates like that. Doesn't help the addicts. Very much a trigger. I cannot be responsible. I'm sorry, I really, really can't. My name is Stefania Amore, Stef The Alter Nerd. I have a condition that's called idiopathic acute pancreatitis. That's recurrent. It happens a shitload of times, basically. And something that I have to take to combat it is morphine. I'm sorry, but it is. Now, if that triggers you, I apologise. But on this channel, I keep it 100. And I cannot be worried about every single little word I say for fear of triggering someone. Because what life would that be? That's then limiting my freedom of speech. And I'm sorry, I am not prepared to do that, Katana. I apologise if it triggered you. It certainly was not my intention. But a lot of the other YouTubers out there, you can watch them if you want. But for me, I'm raw. I keep it 100. It's the only way I can be. I can't be anyone else. I can't hide shit. I can't censor myself much. So that's it. Let's put it this way, Katana. I'm not talking about hard drugs. You know, like heroin, meth. I'm not talking about them, am I? Morphine is part of my medication. Part of what I need to do to sustain a quality of life that is not overrun by my damn pancreas. Apologies if it triggered you. Again, it was not my intention. But on my channel, I keep it 100, and you're just going to get it straight from me, and I will not change. If you want to unsubscribe, I understand, and that is your right to do so. But if you want to stay, then you are more than welcome to continue to stay. But that is entirely up to you, hon. Either way, I thank you for your comment, and I thank you for taking the time to watch this stream anyway. I do appreciate that. Okay. What else are you guys saying? Will Morris, yes! Steph keeps it 100, and also it's her channel. She can talk about whatever she wants. Thank you. As long as it's not offensive. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be ist, if you know what I'm talking about. Because that ain't in me. I ain't that. Not a freaking chance. People that are ist are freaking ignorant people. I ain't one of those bastards. Let's put it that way, right? But yeah, generally speaking, I talk whatever I want. Judy B, no need to apologise. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Katrina Young, don't apologise, Steph. Thank you. Zach, it's legit medication. Exactly. It's not like I'm getting it off the bloody corner street from a dude called Bob and be like, I'd have 10 mils of Murphy, please. And I hand him a 50. I'm a freaking doctor, guys. I literally have a letter on my file from my pancreatitis and gastroenterology specialist that basically says, if Steph ever asks for a bottle of Ormov, give it to her. No questions asked, just give it to her. The last time I ordered a bottle of morphine was about over a month ago. Usually a 100 milliliter bottle will last me about 3-4 months. So that's pretty good going. Because before, my goodness, before I was going through half a litre a month. Then I was on buprenorphine. Oh, it got nuts until they put in the spinal cord stimulator machine inside of me. And ever since then, it's been fucking amazing. But yeah, the last time I ordered a bottle of morphine was over a month ago. And the doctor's called saying, oh, doctor wants to speak to you about it. And I was like, okay, so he wants to speak to me about it before he issues me the morphine. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't mean to be, what is it? But before he wastes any time with me, because he's got more important things to do, I can imagine, especially with everything going on at the moment with coronavirus and all that lot. There's a letter on my file from my gastroenterologist and my pancreatitis specialist. Has he read that yet? No. May I suggest that he does? And they did. And then all of a sudden, I get a text message saying that my bottle of morphine is available. Oh, yeah. Legit. Plants every inch 902. I'm on hydromorphone for chronic illness. I'm not an addict, so that's false, Katana. Bloody hell. Firstly, plants every inch 902. You've got to be on hydromorphone. Shit in hell. I am so sorry. So freaking sorry. Bloody hell, lass. Or mate. Like, dude, that's nuts. Wow. Wow. I used to be, when the pain was getting really bad and uncontrollable, and before they put in the spinal cord stimulator, I used to be on buprenorphine. I used to be on the patch, so the slow releasing. And then if the breakthrough pain happened, I had to take the tablet and put it underneath my tongue for it to dissolve. That was bloody bad, I'll tell you that now. That was nuts. That was insane. Hated the life out of that. So as soon as I got my spinal cord stimulator in, Took about 2-3 months to get off of that shit. And when I did, oh, yeah, brilliant. Because my mind wanted to get off of it. I really wanted to get off that shit. That turned me into a fucking zombie. I hated that stuff. But my body, when I tried to go cold turkey like I did before, and it always worked, this time it didn't. So I had to go to the doctor, unfortunately, and get myself weaned off. But yeah. So there's that. Rothound. Another side to it. No, but maybe Katana is feeling like it could make a relapse, and no one wants that. Katana, stay sober and be healthy. Yeah, if that's the case, bloody hell, you know, if that's the case, stay sober, be healthy. But I cannot be responsible for that. That's on you. That's not on me. Do you know what I mean, hon? If that's the case. I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying if. Some illnesses, like what I have, there is no option but to take morphine at times. Yeah. If I don't take the morphine, it can get out of control. And once it gets out of control, I go into hospital, and guess what they give me? More morphine. So might as well take it as soon as it happens before it gets out of control. You know what I mean? Carly Skaggs, I appreciate you keeping it 100, Steph. That's why I joined your tribe. Thank you. I also have to take opioids as I'm immunocompromised. Totally fine for me, but I understand not for everyone. Bloody hell. Fair play, lass. Fair play. So, Katana, I'm not wrong. Just because you're on opioids doesn't mean you're addicted. No way. I meant the addicts that are trying not to relapse. Okay. So, yeah, I'm on morphine. Am I addicted? No. Because I can go days, weeks without it and be absolutely fine. I can't remember you know. But, again, whether it's you or anyone else, right, that's an addict, it's not my responsibility to keep you on the straight and narrow. It's not my responsibility to keep you on the straight and narrow by watching what I say. No. It's the addict's responsibility to keep themselves on the straight and narrow. Just by them being an addict, watching me, does not automatically mean that my freedom of speech has to be limited because an addict is watching me. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And Katana, I appreciate your comment. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your freedom of choice to have that view. I really, really do. I respect it. But I respectfully disagree with it. And this is the thing. We're not going to agree on everything. And that's okay too. We're going to agree on some things. We're not going to agree on everything. And there we go. Plants every inch 902. You're always 100, Steph. Never change, girl. Love it. Anyone who's an addict, I hope you stay safe and healthy. Yeah. That's all I can say. Exactly. I hope you stay safe and healthy. Yeah. Will Morris. It's about pain management. It's prescription, not something grabbed in an alley. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. If they're on this channel, if saying that is going to be bad for them, they can politely excuse themselves. Yeah. I can choose to say what I want to say, but then it's their freedom of choice whether they want to listen or not and how that's going to affect them. I say what I say, but it's their decision how it affects them, not mine. Okay. So Katana's clarifying herself a bit here. Okay. So she's not saying that morphine's a bad drug. I'm not saying she shouldn't take it. I've got a chronic condition and I'm on a lot harder stuff. Well, I'm sorry for that. Bloody hell. Like I said, I was on harder stuff at one point, buprenorphine, and that was hell on earth. I hated that stuff. I couldn't wait to bloody get off that shit. I know it's pain management. Fair enough. But I think what your point is that by talking about it, it could trigger addicts out there. I think that's what you're trying to say. But I'm not going to limit my freedom of speech in that way because of how it might have an effect on someone else in that way. In the sense of this, me saying I'm on morphine and I take morphine, you receive that information. It is your freedom of choice how you decipher that information and how that information affects you. That's not my control. That's in your control. I'm not going to worry about things that are outside of my control of how people take what I say about my pain management, about my medication. I'm not. And the more people talk about it, the more it gets normalized anyway. For people with invisible disability conditions like us, it gets more normalized. Instead of people thinking that us with chronic conditions are lesser than people, it becomes more normalized when it's talked about more anyway. So it's a good thing, right? Linda Ford. Hey, Steph. Hey up, Linda Ford. How's it going? Hey up, hey up, hey up. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Katana, I have an extreme pain and I'm on harder stuff. I know what I'm talking about. You guys are not understanding what I'm saying. I never said people on opiates are addicts. I never said you said that. I never said that you said that. No, 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 no. I think I know what you're trying to say, which is by talking about it, it can trigger people that are addicts. Whatever they're on. But again, I've already mentioned my piece on that. I'm just looking down. Oh, Tommy J325. Hello, Steph. Hey up, Tommy J325. How's it going, my friend? How do? Yeah, Sinead. I don't want to be afraid. If people ask what I'm on, I love this community because we all help and support each other. That's ultimately what this is all about. Yes. We all help and support each other. Part of it is talking about these things. By not talking about it, it can rule us rather than us ruling it. Yeah. Zach, the internet is the worst place for an addict. There are too many triggers. Yeah, well, if you look at it that way. Yeah, in a way. Sean. Hey up, Sean Stackhouse. Hi, Steph. Hey up, Sean. How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Gia B, keep bringing awareness, Steph. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm lucky to have this platform. I'm lucky to have this channel, and I want to use it for good. And yeah, talk about things that are not readily talked about publicly. Maybe difficult for people to hear, but at the end of the day, it's life. It is what it is, right? Good argument. You can't not talk about alcohol in case an alcoholic is listening. Yeah? Yeah? It's a good point. Good point. See, I'm not quick enough to think about it that way. Sinead M, thank you, Steph. I agree. Those of us with chronic illnesses and those of us that look normal and aren't. Yep. Katana, not you, Steph. Multiple people in here said I called them addicts when I didn't even come close to saying that. Yeah, guys, she didn't. I can kind of see why you thought that way, guys, but she didn't do that. She was just saying by talking about my medication, if an addict was watching, it could make them relapse. That is the gist of what I got from her. Not saying that those with chronic illnesses like us lot are addicts. She wasn't doing that, guys. I will stand up for her for that. I will stick up for her for that. She wasn't saying that at all, guys. So do lay off Katana on that one. She wasn't doing that at all, guys. See what else, you guys. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, Jacqueline Whiting, smash the like button, guys. Go on. And Blue says the same thing. Everyone hit that like button. Steph is the best. Yes. Well, I try to be. I'm not there yet, but let's grow this channel a little bit more and see how we get on, eh, guys? Oh my goodness. Right. So, I'm going to be signing off in a moment, guys. Because I want to try and get into the habit on a Sunday to have more of an earlier night for work in the morning. It's basically the gist. I mean, the late nights on Sunday hasn't affected my work, don't get me wrong, you know, still kick butt. But yeah, I just want a little bit more of an earlier morning. So, I'm gonna just wind it down now, and I'll be signing off in a moment, you guys. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Over an hour and a half streaming at the moment. Feels like just 2 seconds. But yeah, guys. Do you guys have any questions for me before I bog off? Before I bog off, it's an ask me anything situation. Why not? Do you guys have any questions for me before I piss off? And oh my goodness! Yes, Pip Arrow! Steph, I've ordered my zip through hoodie. Yes! If anyone is interested in what Pip Arrow has just said there, you can go onto the Stef The Alter Nerd official merch store. Yeah, it's a thing. It exists. And we've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies and zip-up hoodies, we got mugs, we got phone cases for your Samsungs and your iPhones. We got various designs for each. We've got the Dude is Screwed. We've got my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever in 3 designs. I had my graphic designer do a design for me. She came back with 3. I couldn't choose, so I popped all 3 on there. Why not? Then you guys can choose which one you like the best. And we've got the classic Stef The Alter Nerd logo merch there as well. And you've got it in phone cases, mugs, hoodies, including your zip-up hoodies that was requested, I would like to say, by popular demand. Just putting it out there. T-shirts. And yeah, there we go. The newest addition to the merch store is the Dude is Screwed line. I had to put that on there. I don't know how I even came to put those words together, Dude is Screwed, but I like it. So there we go. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Jacqueline Whiting, I can't wait to get my merch. I can't wait either. Oh my goodness, you must tell me what you think to it. Katrina, I'm going off to Steph, going to watch a good British zombie film. Take care, Steph, and see you soon. Well, you enjoy that British zombie film. Thank you so much, Katrina, for stopping by and hanging out with us for this edition of Alter News. Really appreciate you. Hope to see you in the next live. Melissa Jones, I'm having trouble finding the link for the shop. Okay, so if you let me show you here. Oh, let me just unselect that. There we go. So, in the chat, right at the top, there's a pinned comment. In there is a Linktree link. When you click on that link, you see this. This screen. I'm still getting used to which way to point. You see this screen. You've got the YouTube channel link. You can follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram, which I highly recommend. I've just recently just put a post on there. I met some very interesting folk recently. If you want to know more, check me out on Twitter and Instagram. Stef The Alter Nerd, Stef approved Amazon things. Yes, I am Amazon affiliated. How the hell did that happen? I don't know. But if you click on there and you buy from Amazon, apparently I might get a little something. Don't cost anything extra to you, but help support the channel, apparently. So there's that. You've got all your options in terms of how you can support the channel away from YouTube, your Cash App, Stream Element, PayPal. But here we go. Stef The Alter Nerd official store. Click on that and it takes you to, ta-da! Yes! The store. So that is where that is. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of the merch, there we go. So you can just see in the corner there a little bit of examples of the merch that is there at the moment for your consideration. So there's that. Carly Skaggs, does it ship from the UK? So either Europe or America. I ordered 3 hoodies and it took a couple of weeks to come. So bear that in mind. That's outside of my control. This store is via Stream Elements. So yeah, there's that. Maria Janice, bye-bye. Keep up the good work. Well, see you later, Maria. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate that. Sinead M. Oh, I'm getting that, and I'll be wearing it to see the consultant, LOL. The dude is screwed one, right? Oh, if you do get it and wear it to see the consultant, you must tell me how that goes. That would be so funny to know. Rothound, I love the new graphic with the big my and the cool colours, my conspiracy, my theory, and my whatever. Yeah, I like how she did that. That's the version 3 one. Yeah, I like them all for different reasons. I couldn't choose, so I got them all, basically. Is the thing for that. Melissa Jones, yay, I want merch. Yay for that. Young Yoda, I stopped watching Fast 9 to watch you. Why, thank you, Young Yoda. Appreciate that. Rothound, I was going to slightly alter my hoodie. I sew a bit. I hope that's respectful. LOL, I saw some half sweater, half hoodies I love, but I wanted your merch hoodie. Yes. Hey, altering my hoodie, do it. Lass, seriously, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally respectful. You bought it. You do what you want with it. I'm cool. Sinead says, well, wearing the red hoodie of Stef's logo. Yay! And you looked very fetching in it when you sent me a picture via DM on Instagram, may I add, Sinead. Laura R. Oh, dang, I didn't realise that's what the Amazon link was for, but I support a dog rescue group. So, no, don't worry about it. You support that dog rescue group. That is so much more important than silly old me. Bloody hell, lass. Laura R. Freaking continue with that. Continue with that. Shit in hell. Exactly, Laura R. I think once you pay for it, you can do whatever you like with your merch. Hell yeah, definitely. Tommy J325. Good night, Steph. We all love you. I already can't wait till the next live. Thank you so much, Tommy J. Edward, great to see you, Steph. Chicago here. Hey up, Edward. How's it going? I'm glad you're feeling better now, Sinead. That is freaking awesome. I'm just trying to figure out, was there anything else I missed? I feel like I missed something, but maybe not. Okay. Well, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna sign off from here. Thank you to everyone that joined on this live. Please, because I've demonetized this video, do make sure that you share this video, like it, get it into the algorithm so many eyeballs can see it as possible. That would be absolutely appreciative. Before we go, though, we do need to do a dance party to dance this one out in honor of Obi-Wan and Gene Rick, their generosity in the super charts. Bloody hell, you guys rock. Thank you so much for your generosity this evening. I really do appreciate it. Make sure that you catch me tomorrow on Popcorn Planet. Yes, Stef The Alter Nerd is taking over Popcorn Planet. Andy is away. I'm taking over the reins. Hopefully he's got a channel to come back to when he comes back. I hope so. We'll see, right? To be continued. But yes, make sure you tune in all next week for Popcorn Planet, Monday to Thursday. Friday's Christmas Eve. I hate streaming on Christmas Eve. But yes, in honor of Obi-Wan and Gene Rick, we are going to dance this one out. This one is for you guys. So, all the leaders, you've got your exclusive dance emoji. Everyone else, you've got your own. I want to see that chat flooded. Get your dancing shoes on. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Booyah.